Hello there and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be finishing off my Stitch the Season 2025 book. This was a project hosted by Daniela Mellen last year, and I got a late start. I've just been going at my own pace, and that is the point of slow stitching. Go at your own pace, enjoy the process, there is no rush. This is what we have so far. I have a playlist showing you how I made all the pages inside, and today I'm just going to be assembling everything, and then we can do a flip through at the end. Okay, here we go. So I have already stitched these two signatures around the edges. I thought that would be boring if I made you watch that, so I just did it off camera. And I used this, I don't know the color. And what I'm about to do now is the same thing around the cover. I'm gonna start here in the middle. I'm gonna hide the knot. And I'm more concerned about how neat the stitching is on the cover than I am on the inside. So I'm going to go from this side and I'm going to try to make the stitches even. I need to check to make sure I'm catching the inside, which I am. Okay, friends, here's where we are at. I have the cover all stitched together. Are my stitches perfect? No, because guess why? I am not a machine. And I've got my two little signatures ready to go. I'm just going to remove these pieces for now. And now I need to attach these signatures to the cover. So what you can do is put the signatures there. Close the cover. And that needs to be adjusted. So here you can kind of get an idea of the placement of the signatures. So if I open this up carefully, the signatures pretty much line up with these two lines of stitching that I did at the beginning. So I think it's going to be good if I attach one signature here and one signature here. And the way I'm going to do that is I will just line up the middle. I don't know if you can see the crease, but there's a crease there. So I'm going to line that crease up with this line of stitching that I have. And are these gonna reach? I might have to pin it. Let's get some pins here. And then I'm just going to use the same thread that I used to go around the pages, and I'm just going to stitch a straight line from there to there. Do I want to go all the way through? I wonder if I can make this happen without going all the way through. I think I'm gonna try that because I don't know that I want to have another 2 rows of stitching on the spine. I don't think I do. So let me try to attach this without going all the way through. The first thing I want to do though is just maybe start here so I can hide the knot. And then I'll come out here where the crease is. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying not to go all the way through. Okay, that seems to be working out pretty well. I will continue with this, and then I'm going to attach the second signature the same way, just along this line here, and I will be right back. I have successfully attached my signatures without going through to the spine. Here they are, and they are attached very well. Now, one thing I noticed was that the opening is kind of large on the side, and so I think I want to do some kind of a closure. It can't be a wrap at this point because that would not fit the design of my cover. So I'm gonna pick one of these options. I don't know if I like the idea of a snap. I don't know if I like the snap. I might just go with this. Let's see, I think the size of these little circles is okay. Well, maybe not. I don't like how that's overlapping with my nutcracker. Maybe I will do the snap. It's not really my first choice, but I think it will fit better in this little space. Even if I don't want to go with that big one, I could just go with a smaller one. Just a little something to hold that together. Can I stitch it on without going through to the cover? That is the question. I'm definitely going to try. Is that the middle? Let's find the middle first. Where's my pen? You see, I cleaned up around here and now I can't find anything. So I would say the middle is right about here. Is that right? So let's say that's 5.5. I mean, it's a little bit off, isn't it? That will do. Okay, I have a little scrap of white thread here. To tie it off, I'm just going to go around, go under the snap and through the loop, and just pull it tight. And I'll do that 2 or 3 more times. And then I will repeat on the other side over here with this other half of the snap. And with that, I am officially finished with Stitch the Season 2025, even though we're nearing the end of January 2026. So let's have a little flip through. I will take you through the prompts, and just a reminder that I do have a playlist for this entire project, which I'll link in the description. And I will also link Daniela's playlist in case you want to go check it out. She is the one who came up with this beautiful project. All right, so for the cover, the prompt was label. And I just did a collage behind my labels. This was stamped in case you missed the previous video. And then I went over it with this pen. So if we open it up, here we have the prompt vertical. This was collage. This double spread was collection, and that's a collection of sea glass from the beach. Here we have the prompt number and tree. And in this double spread, we filled up the pockets and we stitched some greenery. It's a cute little tag. And then I have some postage stamps here that I saved from Christmas cards that I received. And over here we have a tassel. I love the little beads. So pretty. And this was, I believe the prompt was image. I have some little French knots there on top of the tractor. And finally, we have ornament. That was such a fun project. I always love seeing my books and flipping through them once they're complete. I love feeling all the textures of the fabrics and the embellishments. I actually keep all of my finished books in this bin right here. Trying not to step on my dog. I have videos for most of these. You may have seen them. I don't even know how many videos I have at this point, but I think pretty much everything in this bin I have videos for. So if you're interested in seeing me make more books, go check out my other videos. And this is my chocolate stash. Don't tell my kids. I would love to hear your suggestions on what I should stitch next. Should it be a landscape? Do you like some kind of slow stitching collage? Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next, because I don't have any plans. I know I'll be stitching something, but I don't know what that will be yet. So I would love your suggestions.